Jane, I'm home.
I'll be there in a moment, just getting tea ready.
Would you mind hanging my coat up for me? I'd be most grateful.
Hey, how's work?
Horrendous. One of the most boring days of my life. Didn't make any sales and most of the equipment was down due to this storm coming in. Apparently this is only the edge of the storm and the snow is said to be much worse.
Well, it's a good job I got food ready and waiting then, isn't it?
Quite right. I'll go plate up the food. You go into the living room.
Are you sure? I don't mind doing it.
It's fine. I'll be 5 minutes.
Good work, Ood. You've done a good job today. Thank you. You can go now. Take night off. I said you can go. Are you even listening to me? No.
Oh, lovely. How delightful. You could have at least warned us about the cold weather.
Ah, snow. I love snow. Why are we here? I thought you might fancy a trip. Somewhere new.
Yes. Why here?
Because, why not? There's legit no one around, apart from maybe one or two locals. It's just a planet full of snow. You're never grateful, are you? Just saying. Okay, I suppose, if you must know, Retarded's picked up a distress call.
I knew it.
Well, I couldn't resist it, so here we are.
Well, on the plus side, Doc, it shouldn't be difficult finding the one who sent the distress call, given the small population on this planet.
That's true, which is always a bonus. Do we have to walk through the snow? It's freezing. Oh, I'm sure you'll warm up eventually. Anyway, it looks like there's a small village over there. I wonder if he'll get any answers. Right, you two, come on. Ah, hello there.
Oh, hi. You must be new here. I haven't seen you around.
Yes, we only arrived a few minutes ago, actually.
Well, welcome to our village. I'm Jack.
I'm the doctor, this is Maisie, and this is the Smith. John Smith.
I've seen you somewhere before, haven't I?
Me? Nah, you're probably mistaking me for someone else.
If you don't mind me asking, what sort of flowers for?
Someone recently passed away after an incident.
Sorry to hear that. What happened?
A local woman died in the hands of an Ood.
Oh, you've got Ood here?
You know of them?
Oh yes, I've met them many times. Are you saying one killed a local?
I'm afraid so.
Well, that doesn't sound like them at all. Has anything like this happened before?
This has never happened before, and the Ood have been with us for a few years now. We bought them from a local company for a good price as well.
I've never really approved of Ood slavery.
Oh, they're well looked after. Supplies come in daily to ensure they are kept healthy and taken care of.
Where do you get the supplies from?
There's a factory about 2 miles away, heading east. Anyway, I must dash as I'm rather busy.
Ah yes, of course. Good to meet you again. What are you thinking, Doctor? I reckon we should take a look at the factory. This is not like you at all to lash out. I've seen this before.
Seen what before?
Red Eye.
Sorry, but I'm afraid you're not allowed in here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave, otherwise I'll have to call security.
Ah, no need. Health and safety.
Are you sure? We had a safety check last week.
Well, I've recently made some discoveries and I'd like to know more.
What's that then?
I've heard from one of the locals that an Ood lashed out and took a life. I know the Ood very well, and this doesn't seem like them at all.
Ah yes, we heard about that. Our team is investigating the possible causes. We believe that particular incident was a one-off, but
But
we've been informed about an increase in Ood fatalities across nearby planets, who also have Ood living there.
so something has taken over the Ood.
It would seem so, yes. This company has been sending out supplies for years now. We never had a single issue with the stock, but when delivery was sent out a few days ago, we noticed something was up after an increase in complaints and reports of fatalities.
It could be that food's been contaminated.
But that's not possible. We always check our stocks, and since this company started, we've had no issues.
Well, it's quite obvious that someone here has messed up.
Who's the supplier?
They're called HPWM, an organisation that supplies food for the Ood. They're a big company with Ood being on multiple planets across multiple galaxies.
What's their reputation like?
They have always been reliable, which is why we always purchase goods from them. Even fellow friends of ours take orders from the company. There's been no reason not to trust them.
Well, according to my sonic screwdriver, it shows that some of your latest stock has been contaminated by a virus. But some of the old stock hasn't been contaminated.
But why do that after working up a reputation for so many years?
Someone's clearly got a grudge against the Ood.
There is a chap who might want to do this.
Who's that then?
A man called George had a wife, but she died in the hands of the Ood. He's been the chief executive of the company ever since. He actually lives in the nearby village.
Well, I think it's time to give this chap a visit, don't you?
Hello, can I help you?
Ah, hello, health and safety. If you don't mind letting us in, that would be most appreciated.
I mean, sure, if you say so.
Excellent.
I wasn't expecting a health and safety meeting so soon. We only had one a week ago. Is there something wrong?
You could say that.
I'll do the talking, thank you.
How can I help you?
We paid a visit to this factory of yours and we were informed that the food supplies for the Ood have been infected. Care to explain?
I don't know why you're asking me. We check orders on a daily basis, and we've had no complaints so far. Who's been telling you all this nonsense?
None of that matters.
Are you accusing me of tampering with the supplies?
Well, we have been told that you have a grudge against the Ood after recent events.
We know what happened to your wife, and I'm sorry.
You know nothing. You don't know a single thing about me.
If you're contaminated the food supply, then this is murder.
Not like you can prove anything.
So, is this you confessing?
Yes. They killed my wife. This is revenge. She was the love of my life. I have no one left, so it's not like I have anything else to lose.
I can't let you kill any more innocent lives.
It's too late. But the next delivery is set to go in 30 minutes.
We have to stop delivery and warn the customers about the infection. Leave him, we have bigger things to worry about. We can't just let him get away with this. No, but first we need to stop that delivery. Come on.
How did it go?
Turns out George was behind us after all. We need to stop the delivery before anyone else is killed.
You better think of something quick, as you don't have much time.
What are we supposed to do?
Look, it's George. George!
It's too late. There's nothing you can do.
You're better than this.
This is a waste of time. Let me deal with it.
No, I know what you're like.
Come on, Doctor. One life against millions of others?
Oh, Master, you have a lot to learn. That's not how I do things. I'll go to George, take the Sonic, try and shut everything down. Anything that will prevent the launch. Got it?
Got it.
Maisie, go with him. Good luck.
How can I help?
Do you have a list of all your customers?
Of course.
I want you to inform all the customers about the virus, before any more Ood are killed.
Understood.
George?
Leave me alone. I'm not letting you ruin my plan.
Come on, George, you're better than this. Do you think your rival would want this? If she was here right now, what would she say?
She'd probably tell me to avenge her and make the Oods suffer.
Oh, come on, I highly doubt that. I'm sure you're a decent guy.
I was once, but not anymore. That man is dead. I'm sorry, but this is the only way.
No, I'm sorry.
For what?
This. Hike? There's so many buttons, but how do we know what's what?
Not a clue.
What are you doing?
Honestly, I have no idea. Just pointing the Sonic randomly in hope that this damn thing shuts down!
You have less than a minute, Doctor.
Oh, come on, there must be something in here that will abort the launch.
Doctor, you got anything yet?
Nope, but we have less than a minute. We're trying our best, but we haven't found a control that shuts down the launch.
Well, a big red button would help right now.
Big red button. Big red button. Of course. Oh, Master, that's brilliant. Thank goodness for that.
Nice job, Doc. Nice job.
I thank you all. What you did was amazing. Had it not been for you there would be huge fatalities.
Don't mention it. I have good relations with Ood. I know they go through their phases in the past, but it's not their fault. Sometimes people just like to take advantage. Might be best to triple check your stock though, just to be safe, right?
Oh, don't worry. I think we'll be keeping an extra close eye on things around here. So what happens with George?
I called a Shadow Proclamation. Virginia will come for him and he'll serve his time.
Shadow Proclamation. Well, I think it's probably best we head off.
Ah, yes. Anyway, good to meet you, Brian. Keep up the good work.
You too. Oh, I informed our customers so they'll be making checks on their deliveries.
Nice one. Anyway, until next time.